Joseon's second wife drops by unexpectedly today. She comes to ask Joseon for money, yet all the family savings have been spent by Gina. To deal with the situation, Joseon slaughters the only chicken left at home to treat her. After his second wife leaves, Gina sits in the yard with her child. She acts pitiful in front of Joseon, who is doing chores nearby. She asks him to buy another chicken for her. She complains that he gave her chicken away to others yesterday. There is not a single coin left in the house. Joseon has no way to meet her request. He makes an excuse to cut firewood and slips out of the house secretly. Gina sees through his true nature completely. Food supplies run out after Joseon leaves. With no meat to cook, Gina stir-fries fresh green vegetables from the field. The plain food has hardly any oil. She pulls herself together for the sake of her child. She no longer holds any hope for Joseon. To put meat on the table for her and her son, Gina decides to support the family on her own. She borrows 2 large pieces of butter from her cousin and starts to make ghee at home. She puts the butter into a pot and lets it melt slowly over gentle heat. She turns up the fire gradually and the butter turns into thick liquid. After it comes to a rolling boil, she schemes off the foam on the surface bit by bit. As time goes by, the liquid becomes clear. The homemade ghee is ready. She lets it cool down, then pours it into jars for sale downhill the next day. Gina gets up early the next morning and goes up the mountain to cut firewood. She chops and loads 40 pounds of firewood into her basket. Before noon, she cannot herd sheep like Joseon, but she is skillful and strong. She is confident she can keep herself and her child well fed alone. She carries the ghee and firewood downhill and sells them. With the money earned, she buys a chicken. She once hoped Joseon would take care of her wishes, but now she chooses to rely on herself. She roasts the chicken over fire, then plucks off the feathers carefully. She cuts the roasted chicken into small chunks. She sets a pot on the stove and heats the oil. She fries fennel seeds and onions first to bring out the aroma, then adds the chicken pieces. She stir-fries the meat over high heat for 7 or 8 minutes, until the juices come out. She seasons it with curry powder and turmeric powder, adds water and simmers for more than 10 minutes. The rich smell of chicken fills the whole kitchen soon. A satisfied smile appears on Gina's face. Just as she is about to enjoy the meal, Joseon's uncles show up out of the blue. They bring her some bad news.